Alright, pardon the washer, but I gotta do some laundry. This damn thing is just determined not to stay up there. So, we kind of figured out a method for the red tape. I don't know if it's a combination of it being easier to work with as it gets further down the roll, or just the method I picked. Basically, I cut the piece I need, kind of hold it in my hand, peel the backing off before sticking it to the surface. And it's better on the neck. It seems to work most of the part. It's still kind of frustrating. But I'm going to stick some of those on there as a last ditch effort to try to get it to stick to that piece of metal. Worst case, I'm pretty sure that is the air return to the AC. So if I gotta drill into it after what this complex put me through, whatever, I'll drill through it. Nothing, some duct tape or whatever, can't fix later. But like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the return. It shouldn't really affect anything. But I'm gonna try some generous strips of the red tape first, in addition to the 9 foam panels, and see if that helps. See, here's the problem I'm having with this wood. I'm trying to screw into it because the panel is starting to sag, and the thing just cracked. A few of them have come close to cracking, but this one's actually broken all the way. Well, actually, sorry, this one. It's broken all the way through now. So, yeah, I don't really know what to do about that. I mean, ideally I would put like a piece of scrap wood or something up there to kind of shore it up. I don't have anything. Maybe we can use one of these cardboard deals or something similar. Actually, I got an idea. I think I'll use one of those. I have plenty of these corner things. That should help. There. That should take care of that. Give me some stability at least. Hopefully enough. You know, two amazing facts in this whole process. With as much as this stuff shreds and flakes, haven't given myself a splinter yet. But yeah, I vacuumed this carpet like 4 times with all these little flecks. I got a ton stuck to my sock at the moment. And number 2, with all of these screws that I've dropped, so far I haven't actually lost any. I've actually found all of them. Yay, construction. So, a couple of quick side notes. I was going to show you that this one finally fell. And then I was doing some other stuff to get the video ready because I'm doing a few other minor things. And then I turn around and I see that this bastard fell again. So, screw it. After what this complex put me through, I can put a few screws in their duct. So they're going to get screwed in. In other news, the bar is where it's going to go now, because we're about to go move the freezer into its new home, which is right over here. So that'll be at the foot of the stairs. Marquee should be on top of it in theory. I think it's wide enough. If not, I'll probably hang it from the beam it was designed to be, but I'd rather put it on the bar if I can. And then I finally moved the center onto its shelf. So you can see these are lined up pretty well as far as height between the tweeter and the mid-range across all 3. Pretty much spot on. So that works pretty good. Straddles the sub perfectly. I just need to get those things to stay on because it looks so good when they're on, but they don't want to stick, which is disappointing. Which also brings me to my next point. I got the red tape working out pretty good at this point. Like I said earlier, between my new method of peeling it and being further into the roll seems to be helping. But I'm not even bothering with this here because I already know it's not going to work. It just the height difference is too much between it and the tape, so they kind of fight each other instead of help each other. Instead of both making a bond, the red tape just basically pulls off pretty quick anyway, and if it doesn't, it puts tension on the 3M pads. So I decided to just use the pads up on the ceiling, one in each corner, and then screwing as needed, which is usually at least one per corner, one in every opposite corner. So there's that. I'm gonna get this freezer moving, and then I would hope, oops, that's not a light strip, hope to get the rest of the wood at least screwed in today. Whether or not I actually get all of the tiles up or not. But like I said, I am working the night, and it's already getting kind of late, so not sure how much longer I can actually work on this before it'll be time to think about other things like work or food or whatever. But that's my update. Not sure why it took me so long, but I had a thought. Why am I screwing these in opposite corners? Especially considering with the new layout of the tape, the middle pieces are the ones that are not supported. So this last one, and probably going forward, I did the middle two. So there and there. Well, actually, there and there. I think that will help, because the corners have the tape anyway. Also, in that particular case, I ended up going into the beam, which I'm going to try to go for that where possible, since I don't really trust this other wood anymore. Also a slight problem. So to complete this section, I need 30 panels. That's not including this back row. That pile there is 30 panels. So that means I have 12 panels left. So if I go across the back, that'll take 9. But then I only have 3 left for this, and that's not really going to work out super great. If I do the 12 here, it's about 7 to go back, and I have 5 to do this second part here, because it gets fatter, and this. I don't think it's enough. And I still got to do up here too. So it's going to be tight. I don't really have any scraps left either as far as like partial pieces. It's all like super tiny squares and things. So I think I'm going to work on that primarily. Don't worry about the back row so much. Maybe I'll put more of this here, those foams, since I have extras of those. And I can kind of wedge them in place or something. They're a little lighter. Plus, it'll kind of more, I think, jive better if the back row is that. And I could probably use some more acoustic blocking there anyway, especially since that duct is where a lot of sound's going to go through. So that'll help hopefully mitigate it more than these will. So I think that's my plan. Complete the 30 for over here. Put the 12 here to the best of my ability. I might have to forego the last section just to make sure that this is completely covered. And then the rest of these, I'm going to have to cut them and put them down there. If I do anything down there. Sorry, down there. No, I might just black tape it off. I mean, it is behind the couch. I just, it's not pretty. And then, yeah, so that'll be this back row. Worst case, I might have to order, like, just straight black or straight purple or something. They do have, like, this company does have other panels. But yeah, I thought I was going to have a bunch extra. Apparently not. I guess I ordered the right amount. Although I did do some extra stuff. I mean, I wasn't really planning on wrapping this. I wasn't really planning on using these across the top up there. The dimensions of the space have changed a little bit. So yeah, that's where we're at. Alright, so I'm gonna get the rest of these up. Like I said, I can't completely cut it because I don't have enough wood to go all the way to the end. I need to see what I'll have when I'm done, and see if I can salvage enough from like that shelf or whatever various things I can think of. But at least I know what foam I need for that, so I can work on this without worrying about running out of ceiling tiles. I wonder where we are with length at this point. Probably pretty long. Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're gonna see this for a couple of weeks, so I'll go ahead and keep filming, assuming this is gonna be in the same video. Worst case, if it's like stupid long, you know, like 45 to an hour, then I'll probably split it up. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm worried about length so much. Just don't want to bore you to tears. Alright, so let me get going here. I just can't win. I guess I'm doing some more screws. I was trying not to put a ton of holes in this thing, but whatever. It is what it is. Oh, that's that. Last piece of wood is up. The box of screws is now empty. I just used the last one of those. But, you know, Amazon to the rescue. So that'll take care of that. I was expecting a box, but I'll just put them in there. But yeah, that's the last piece of wood that I got. And it's coming together. Actually making decent progress. So put up that row. And I guess I'll start screwing with this some more. And then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for over there. That shelf's the only thing I got, so it's either use that or wait till I get something different. And then I didn't mind the way the foam looked back here. Let me show you real quick. Doesn't look half bad. I kind of like the beveled at the back, so maybe I can get away with just a long strip of that red tape on that. Maybe a screw or two in the front because there's the beam right here. And then maybe a piece of tape to what I assume is a gas line. Could be water, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna hold it. The tape does not stick to this foam super great. Although the red stuff does stick better than the other ones. So see if it works. If not, I'll have to come up with a plan B. But that is that. We're out of wood, so one less thing to worry about. Also, I used one whole pack of those. I'm now on the first sheet of the second pack. I bought 3 this time, so that should get me through the rest of the project. But yeah, we're really getting close to finishing with the construction, and then from there it's just tweaking and prettying it up. I think I'm going to close it there. No reason to worry about just one more row of panels, which the ceiling's still not going to be done. Or that. We'll save that for the next one. Alright, see you guys later. Like I said, this may get split up into 2 videos. We'll figure it out at the same time. But for now, talk to you later.